quickly. You know, we're in a society now where our minds are programmed to accept whatever society tells us to accept. We're basically programmed just to do what we're told, and it doesn't seem as if it's anything wrong with that. But anytime someone tries to tell you, let's try something a little different, people sort of despise that or they look down upon that. Think about this. We go to school for 12 years, graduate from high school, right? You get a diploma, and there's no guarantee that you're going to be successful in life. Same thing happens. Maybe you go to school for, say, 16 years. You get a diploma, and you go ahead to a 4-year college. You still get no guarantees of wealth. There's nothing happening for you in the between time, but you're just going through that process, hoping that something will happen for you. Now, maybe it does. Maybe you get a job. Then you get that job and you work that job for 20 years, maybe 30 years, maybe 40 years. And there's still very, very limited possibilities that you will ever be wealthy, that you will ever become a millionaire, depending on what the job is, of course. If you do become wealthy from a job, it's like the exception to the rule. Statistics say that maybe one person out of 100 that does everything they're supposed to do becomes wealthy after, they say, maybe 40 years. But this is what I would just like to challenge you to think about this. Would it be okay if you took and invested in something, say for 4 years straight, you invested in something that at least gave you the possibility of becoming a millionaire or be well off? Does it make sense for you to go through that for maybe 4 years? I mean, if you're willing to go through it for 12 years or 16 years or 20 years or 30 or 40 years, wouldn't it make sense to invest in yourself in something that actually has no cap and that it does have potential for you to become a millionaire? Think about this. Most jobs, if it's a fairly decent job, it may offer you a 401k plan, right? And when you invest in that 401k plan, it still doesn't guarantee you that you're going to be exceedingly successful after 20 or 40 years. So why wouldn't you just invest in yourself in something that you know provides you that potential? It's something to think about. I can show you, if it was okay with you, I can show you a way that you can actually invest for the next, say, 2 years, 4 years at the max. And if you are teachable and coachable, this can practically guarantee you an income that surpasses the norm, whatever the norm is, and you can become wealthy. But all that would depend on you. What you invest is what you'll get out of it. And I'm not saying what you invest as far as money, but what you invest as far as time and effort, your teachability, your coachability, and actually putting these things in motion. So think about it. Are you worth it? 2 years, 4 years to become a millionaire? It's worth looking into, isn't it? Well, if that's you and you're interested, contact me and let's see what we can do.